So far, we've talked about snaffle bits and direct reining. Well, today we're going to show you how to neck rein using a curb bit. That's a very, very different method, but it's important that you learn how to do it and do it well, or else you're not going to be able to tell your horse what direction to go in. Like with so many things that we teach our horses, the fundamental lesson is to move away from pressure. So when you have a direct rein, which we've already covered, you pull with one hand, you give with the other, and they release, they come away from the pressure that you're putting on their mouth. When you are neck reining, you can't do that. They have to learn to move away from a different kind of pressure. Neck reining is when the rider uses one hand with split reins. The rider holds it with one hand with one finger in between. And to go one direction or the other, the horse is going to move away from the pressure he feels on his neck when the rein is placed against it. So today, Kelsey is going to take the horse to the right. And by doing that, she's going to lift her hand slightly and over. The horse is going to feel the pressure on his neck here and will walk away from it and go in that direction. Thanks for doing it for us. Especially since you're sick and all. One thing you want to be sure of when you're neck reining is to never use too much pressure with your hand. If Kelsey wanted to go to the right, when you're neck reining, she would gently use her hand and take her hand to the right. The left side, the left rein, would hit his neck and tell him to move away from that. However, if she were to do it too much and she pulls her hand up that way to get him to move, he's going to feel the pressure right here on the corner of his mouth where this curb chain hits him. And that is confusing to him. He will not know which way to go. So neck reining is a very, very subtle way of communicating with a horse. In fact, usually when you're neck reining, not only do you use the pressure that the rein is exerting on his neck, but you also will use the weight in your saddle and your hip and with your leg against his side to help indicate to him which direction you want him to go. And you'd be amazed what little force you need to use to communicate that to him.